This is a two-wheel balancing robot that I've made. It's a copy of James Burton's X-Robot, his Sonic robot. You can find videos of his on YouTube. So here's where I'm just starting to learn how to balance with the thing. And I have it on a tether to the ceiling. There's a track on the ceiling and it can roll back and forth. So I had a lot of fun making this. I've spent about 2.5 months on it so far. Some of the parts I've changed from the way Burton made it. Like the wheel assemblies, I've got it all made out of aluminum. And I used Tormach CNC to cut them, and Autodesk Inventor to draw it up, and then Fusion 360 to program the CNC. They use Odrive motors and Odrive motor controllers, and it's been a learning experience to learn about Odrive motor controllers. There's a lot of settings that you can do. So there's 2 motors for the wheels and 2 motors for the legs. The legs can go up and down. I have the legs going up and down, but in this video I definitely don't show that. The first view was with my phone camera. Now I've got a GoPro on the other side of the room watching the same video. And you can see how the track moves on the ceiling, or how the rollers on the track move. I don't really have great control of it yet. I think the PID controller, I need to make some changes. I'm basically running Burton's code that he put up on his website. I've added a lot more terminal or print statements so I can watch what it's doing. Also, I have roll and pitch being output from the robot, and they show up on the LCD panel on the control box. So I made a set of rollers for it so I could watch the motors run while I was learning. Here's a show of the wheel. I 3D printed that gear. Here's, you can see some of the motors and the wheel boxes that I made. This is the control box, has an Adreno Mega in it. Control, wirelessly with a robot. I've had trouble with noise, so I shielded everything. 24 volt batteries are hooked in series to give me 48 volts. I have the load cell and all the electronics on it, but I'm not using them yet. I had to add a belt tensioner. The belts were snug when I first put them on, but then they loosened up, so then I added belt tensioners. Burton doesn't have those. This is showing you how it calibrates the motors when you first turn it on. Here I've unleashed Rainbow. I call it Rainbow because I use so many colors when I 3D printed the plastic parts. Azul, my InMove robot, is watching in the background at a safe distance. So you can see the GoPro camera that's on the top of the robot. So it's looking straight down so you can see the wheel motors. So when that fell over, it broke several of my plastic parts that I had 3D printed, so I had to fix it. This is a same video, only another view. This is with my phone camera. I actually crashed it more than once. This is the GoPro camera looking straight down on the wheels, same video. great project because you get to use a lot of tools. There was a view of my ceiling.